Welcome. Hey, damn, it feel like I ain't been on here in a minute, man. That's crazy. But welcome back to another episode. We're gonna be talking about, different things, but it's all gonna be about mastery over imagination. Mastering your imagination, mastering your mind's eye, you know, or at least the journey. You know what I'm saying to mastering the imagination and the mind's eye. So before we get started, I do want to say this quote that I have on my phone that I feel like is very important. And it says, "Be like the tree. Act as if nothing bothered you, not denying the storm, but choosing not letting the rain soak you or the wind knock you down. Learn from others. Don't just listen, but hear. Feel their energy and don't be soothed by their voice, looks, and don't be blind by their actions. It may not always be pure. Become so attached that you don't hope for your dreams. You feel me? Excuse me. Become so detached that you don't hope for your dreams. You know all will be aligned. Guilt is foolishness. Don't rely or play on guilt. Learn, accept, and move on. Don't hate those who hate you. They don't deserve to be or sense or in your thoughts. Alright, so with all that being said, when you're on the journey to self-mastery and mastery of the imagination, you gotta understand that it's nothing outside of you that can truly fuck with you. Whether it's quote unquote people sending you quote unquote evil eye, or you in survival mode, or you got people around your circle and you feel like their intentions is ill, or whatever the fuck the case may be. Anything externally truly can't fuck with you unless you let it. Got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, they cheat on you and you cry about it. It's not their fault that, that you crying about it. My nigga, you chose to give a fuck. You chose to cry. You ran off with the labels that, somebody else have gave you, man. That's just how you may see it. If somebody say some hurtful shit, you chose to be hurt and give a fuck about what they said. When in all reality, you're really not supposed to. And two, it's really all a lesson. Nobody's truly hurting you or fucking you over. Just like I said, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the government, friends, whatever the case may be, nobody's actually doing anything to you. And it's crazy because last year around this time, man, literally last year around this time, I was having a conversation with my aunt, and she was like, "Yeah, be ready to make a lot of people mad and disappointed for what you have to say and things of that nature." And I'm like, well, shit, people shouldn't honestly have to give a fuck about what I have to say or me expressing my thoughts. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, me expressing my thoughts, it's really just for self. And two, she was like, you know, not everybody is really ready to hear. Everybody isn't really ready to hear the truth because honestly, the truth hurts. Nobody actually wants to hear the truth. Niggas, from observation, I've seen this. Niggas like being told lies because lies feel good, or sugarcoating because sugarcoating feels good. Niggas don't like the truth, especially when it comes to about themselves. Like, there's a difference between a person knowing the truth about themselves, you know what I'm saying, knowing about their flaws and accepting it. But if you still not doing nothing about it or truly learning or sitting with yourself about that flaw, then you're not doing shit. You feel me? You just observing the goddamn flow and letting the flow control you. Like a dead fish. But um it's just very interesting, okay? The external world is nothing but a tool to use, and it's nothing but lessons. Nothing. Oh yeah, another thing on the out of mind. She was like, nothing is truly happening to you; it's happening for you. And like I say, especially in these days, man, because it's a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. But the veil is really thinning, if you know what I mean. You know, apocalyptic times, if you really know what I mean. The definition of it, for real. Which is basically nothing but truth and revealing and things of that nature. You know, a lot of, yeah, and that's another podcast, EP. But you really want to know how to control your emotions, manipulate your energy, and really protect yourself on so many different levels and aspects of self. And I wanna talk about astral projecting as well, because this is a part of using your imagination. And I'm not even a master of this. I'm still learning, because I can't. I ain't gonna say I can't, but I'm not at the point where I can astral project off will strength, like off command. I'm still at that point where I'm using my imagination, feeling my chi, that vibration, all that. But anyways, I just recently astral projected, and I seen some shit. I seen some shit. And I seen some things feeding off people, you know? And as I'm observing, I'm just like, damn, I had this thought. Yeah, there's beings and spirits out here that just, feed off energy. But only if you let it or create it. You know, if you, social media and celebrities is like one of the main things too. And if you just on social media and worshiping these celebrities, interacting, giving you energy away to the point where you caring and worrying about what the hell they got going on, and these folks don't care about you, not one bit. You know what I'm saying? You constantly giving your energy away. So you open up that door for different energies and beings to manipulate you, to feed off of you, to control your emotions, to feed on your gut, to live in your gut or to live in your heart. You feel me? I done seen some crazy, man. And I realized a lot of people don't know how and are not really protected in the field where they can go outside and not be an open possession. Everybody and really everything is an open possession to an extent, until you know how to manipulate. That's what I'm speaking about. The imagination, learning to use the mind's eye to create things within its reality. Because another thing I've came into realization with is that